Approximately $150 worth of balls that I won't feel guilty about losing in the water. Damn, $9 for $150 value. That's a good find. Considering that many is meant to be worth that much, I understand now why golfers get so angry just by losing a tiny little ball. I mean, come on now. How do you think dogs feel? They lose too. Potentially the best $1.50 I've ever spent. Live, laugh, love. Mr. Worldwide. Oh, so that's who all the young single white moms are quoting in their apartments. Stumbled upon a $500 gold slice of pizza. I'll be honest, I was expecting it to be edible, and now I'm very disappointed. Found this beautiful man. Brought him home. Totally new with tag for only $10. Aw, look at that cutie. I could just take him home, down to my basement, lock him in a chair and interrogate him.
What's your secret? Tell me, Damien! How do people like you so much?
Oh yeah, I also found this little Snorlax. Thought he was pretty cool. Thought I'd take him home as well. He got the side seat. Damien was in the trunk. Went into thrift today. Walked out with a uranium unicorn. Whoa, that's a challenging butt plug. Playing with this at night must be a lot of fun though, because you can always see where it is. Just make sure you keep regifting this. Own it for more than a month and you might start developing some cancerous cells. This might be the wildest ever thrift find. Slapping belly drumroll, please. Whoa, dude, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's my abs of steel.
Oh my gosh! Pin Kitonson! I don't know who that is. This is a lie. This isn't important at all. Throw it in the bin. Burn it. It's useless. What, you're telling me that's the name of some famous 80s... 80s? Yeah. 80s pop rock? I don't actually know what he does. The one who enjoys physical violence on Saturday night. Could not leave this pristine wool mod dress behind. Whoa, taking me back to the time where my parents were young and I didn't exist. So if I was there, I would be considered a variant and anomaly, and a bunch of people from a whole other reality known as the TVA would come after me and try to murder me. Did I just recently watch Loki Season 2? Yes, I did. Oh, wow, it's like actually, sewn? Stitched? Whatever the term is, I'm not a dressmaker. I'm used to that sort of pattern being, I guess, printed of sorts, not this actual texture. This is a different texture that I'm used to. That's pretty cool, actually. Hey, you! Educated person in the comments. Explain what this is. Educate me as to why this is pristine. I wish to learn. The back states it was an actual slide from the movie. $3.99. $3.99 here, worth a probably hefty few hundred to someone who actually is passionate about this stuff. I remember I found in a thrift store, back in the old day of 2014, a genuine bit of film roll footage from Zoolander. Wait, let me just do a quick Google search. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yep, no, we're good. Zoolander was filmed on a Panavision Panaflex Platinum, which is a film camera. So, yeah, it was definitely a piece of the film. I mean, I didn't actually see any verification on it, but hey, it looked legit, so that's what matters. Do I still have it? No, of course not. You see, back in the day, I had this magical ability of buying things thinking, oh, that'd be a great thing to invest in and sell off later, and I would never follow through with it. Finally found one, and only paid $5 for it. Oh, I hate you. I need that. What kind of pan is this, or pot, or saucepan? One of those things. I swear to God, if you ask someone, they always have a different answer. Even people who are legitimate chefs. It's definitely everyone else being difficult about this, not me just forgetting the simple names. I bought a bag of ornaments for $3.99, and it contained 6 German Kugel balls from the late 1800s. Thinking you're just being a bit cheap, a bit poor and povo for Christmas? No! You're upholding an ancient, year-long, century-long tradition. You sucker! We're gonna make everything else around your Christmas tree look far more tacky now. Ha 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 ha! This beauty at an estate sale. Paid $5. Second pick is the same one for sale online. So here we have a lion with some sort of weird mouth gag and chain on its boobie. That, or it's blowing the horns of war, or it's smoking a fat J. Well, you know, I've recently learned that Snoop Dogg is weaning off it all, so it's time for someone else to take up the mantle, I suppose. Good on you, lion. Anyway, cheeky $5 fine. Let's see how much it's... Oh, wow! Someone's just made a casual $1,000 profit. Ow, this hurts me. This hurts me a lot. Really makes you reflect on the amount of times you've walked past what you consider absolute junk at some charity or antique stores, and this entire time... Found these beautiful pair of earrings by the dumpster, along with some other jewelry. Wow, they look amazing. Hey, why does that homeless guy look beaten up? He's sleeping. Being a parent during the holidays means buying naked Barbies at the thrift store and putting them in dollar store outfits so I don't break the bank this Christmas. Wait, as in you make their outfits yourself? Because if so, that is amazing work. Really gives them a vintage vibe. That's incredible. Unless I'm totally misinterpreting this, in which case, screw you. I rescind my compliment. I don't care that you're still technically doing a great thing. I feel embarrassed now. So look at this cute bag I got for $5 at Goodwill. I'm a 55-year-old man.
And I couldn't pass it up. A woman in my life will want this, right?
Is it rude to say no because technically it's true since there are no women in his life? So unnecessary. I'm sorry. You're a good man. This is sweet. You're kind of preparing for someone eventually to come your way. I'll be honest, it's probably going to come across more desperate than anything, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You guys! Oh, $35 for all four? I'm done!
As an adult that absolutely has to cook for themselves now to survive, that is an incredible find. I mean, they are just brand new, clearly. I mean, they've got to be, hopefully. Maybe they're cursed? Maybe they're haunted, you don't know. That is a beautiful blue color, though. Man. Not my usual finds, but I knew I had to have them. Dansk pots for $15. I don't know what it is, but the lids, the handles, I don't like that. They're like spiders, just waiting for me to come near them. They're gonna jump out and attack me. I am now the proud owner of the Michelle Obama bag. Gosh. I mean, you could at least have it some sort of artistic silhouette style of Michelle that would work, but this... Oh, it looks like a school project. No hate on Michelle Obama here, just hate on the choice. What's your most random find that you use every day? What the hell is that? Is that a nail filer? Oh no, it's feminine war paint. I found this little lipstick/lip gloss mirror probably a decade ago, and I take it practically everywhere. It lets me check if I have food on my face when I sneak food during my work shift. Lies, you totally use it to check who's a vampire. I now regret passing on this one. Oh, get the I hate this. No, I love it. Let's be real. I love it. Oh, the eye rolls and groans I would get from people as they walk into my kitchen. Oh, the beautiful, sweet sound of others' frustration. Catch and release. My personal nightmare find. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, not that bad. Just a freakish baby. Oh! Ooh! Umbilical cord? What? I got the people who want literal, just rotting flesh as a little memento. This isn't for the baby, this is for the mother, as in a test, to see how insane she would be. For all those who asked, just picked it up and placed it. I'm still unsure if I'll keep it in that spot. Here's the rest of the foyer, most of which is thrifted. Okay, I don't know what's going on in this household, but I feel like if I stay here, I'm going to be, like, attacked by a demon or something. I swear, the more of Jesus I see around a household, the more I feel like the place is unholy and haunted. You know, it's like going into a house full of pesticide bottles. Like, I'm sure you're a cockroach-free household, but with the amount of bottles lying around, it makes me think that you're constantly having to deal with that. Just everywhere you zoom in, there's Jesus. Jesus. Goat. Jesus. Thrifted this little armchair for my dog. I wasn't sure if she'd use it. Set in the front of the door, and 3 minutes later... Yes, that's a good doggo! And see, that is exactly why dogs are better than cats, because dogs will actually use what you buy them and not just stick in the cardboard box. I appreciate your frugality, cat, but I spent so much money on this for you. $3 rug for my 3-year-old daughter's reading corner. You got me. I thought it was a human. Still a very nice mat. Very good size for the kitty. Just set it out in front of some nice sunlight for the day and oof, that cat is in heaven. I'm going to the aquarium next week, so when I saw this dress for $5, I had to buy it. I hope you understand, this is a theme you have to commit to for the rest of your life now. Going to a library? Dress as a book. Going to a football match? Dress as a stadium. Going to meet the Supreme Court? Dress as a sugar baby. Goodwill score from yesterday for 50% off. I'm not gonna lie, a bit too wacky for my personal tastes. It's the kind of accessory choice that I feel you need to see on someone in their full outfit to really appreciate, but I also don't want to encourage someone posting their feet online, because that puts a dot on me, you know? Being the one who suggested that, and then everyone screenshotting the photo. So we're gonna move on. $4.04 for the set. Anyone watching this who doesn't currently live on their own will never understand just how amazing of a find something like this is. Saw her last night and she haunted me for not buying her. Picked her up this morning. Cost me $40 to get it out of an antique dealer's cart. No regrets. I can't tell if she's thankful for you purchasing her or she's kind of like, about time. Seashell crabs playing cards. Oh, what is this freak of nature? It's stuff like this that makes me prefer minimalism. No offense to the amazing architect who created it. It's wonderful, very well done, very clever, just not in my house. Lamp found at a Catholic thrift shop. Okay, what's the design here all about? I mean, the different levels of color and light is interesting. I'd be curious to see how that looks, but why the bowl of marbles? Do you all play around in the backyard after a Sunday service or something? I'm not criticizing. I'm honestly just curious. You might convert me. Somebody snatched up this king-sized bed frame before I could today. Oh, man, this is a staple of one's just absolute stability in life. Buying a heavy, difficult to disassemble bed frame. You would only purchase this if you were like, yep, where I am currently living, I don't plan to ever leave for at least a solid decade. Cashier told me I was lucky whoever sorted this didn't put it in an online listing. So here it is, a 15th year class reunion, July 31st, 1988 for the Comedy Store. A genuinely average looking jacket. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty basic. Wouldn't you agree? Well, for more context, here's Nico. A special benefit event held at the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles, hosted by the comedian's Drug and Alcohol Abuse Foundation, honoring the Comedy Store's long and colorful history, providing a steady venue for stand-up comedians to hone their craft since its founding in 1972 by Mitzi Shore. Headlining this event were Louis Anderson, Rosie Ann Barr, Arsenio Hall, David Letterman, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, Jimmy Walker, Paul Rodriguez, Yakov Smirnoff, and other Comedy Store alumni. Hopefully no one's watched it, so then you still got the scent of Robin Williams in that jacket, assuming he actually wore that. It might have just been merchandise at the store outside, I don't know. Finally found the missing deal to my Lenox Spice Village that I thrifted for $15. The family is reunited. What? This is amazing. No, why is there only this one photo of the entire group? I want to see all of them. This is cool. Oh no. Oh, you've triggered that youthfulness in me that used to collect these sort of things in like chip packets and stuff. I don't know if anyone remembers them back in the day. I found this huge framed stained glass behind a dumpster last night. Wow, it's the same place you found those earrings, wasn't it? Uh-huh. I noticed there's another homeless man just clearly beaten up. He's also sleeping. I can finally share my wedding dress. Pricier for Goodwill, but still a steal. I have no understanding of wedding dresses and the value towards them, but this genuinely looks like a very expensive dress. I mean, you see some that look like they just grabbed a long sheet and then wrapped it around you. This one actually has detail. Just a very thorough reminder that the wedding industry is an absolute overinflation, taking advantage of your desperation to come across as very rich and fancy to all your friends. This Moncler shirt is being sold for $530 at Nordstrom's. Why? I got it for $3 at Goodwill. It's my fanciest yet tackiest find to date. I may use it as a sleep shirt.
That's $530?
How? I have the right mind to assume this is totally just an attempt at a tax write-off. Quick, jack up the last 10 of these shirts to a ridiculous price. Either someone's stupid enough to buy it, or we can just sell it off as like, oh, we lost all this money because these were valued so much. Oh. We are having ugly holiday sweater contest at work, so of course I went thrifting. That doesn't look ugly at all. That looks dapper. Shame to you for making a sweater look good. Vintage Lanvin women's double cuff dress shirt. Shut up. You shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, okay, that makes it official. It doesn't matter who you are. An undone bow tie, no matter the gender, I don't care about gender norms, it looks great on anyone. Oh, and you can actually do it up too. you? Oh, you monster. Because you're so much more fashionably skilled than I am. You'll be catching me watching at least 3 different YouTube tutorials trying to do one of those things. My find. A Canon zoom lens, 200 to 400 millimeters. Ultrasonic image stabilizer worth 949. That's an entirely new camera. Okay, I wanted to get the full picture here, so I googled this. A 100 to 400 millimeter lens, $2,600. Note, that is the wrong lens we're looking at. We're looking for a 200 to 400 millimeter one. And Jesus Christ, okay, I found one on georges.com.au. So this is Australian currency. A second hand is worth... It's $8,000. It's just $8,000 for a second-hand one. Hey, so what about a brand new? Hey, I got the money. I can afford a car. Why not just buy a camera lens instead? $17,499. Again, this is Australian currency, so it will be cheaper in terms of numbers in America, but still the same value. He got that for $949. Well, they got that for $949. That's got to be the best savings so far. Well done. Congratulations. You've won the game. That is life in general. Buy as many lottery tickets as you can. This is by far the luckiest you'll ever be. Team Diane or Team Charles? Why do we say thank you? A book on learning to be grateful. A gift for you. Diane, sounds like your entire family could benefit from reading this more than once. Seriously, I had no idea what you were capable of. From Charles. There is so much context. I wish we had.
Oh my god, guys. Look what I found at my local GW for only $5. They obviously didn't know what they had.
A Beanie Baby? So I can't remember if that... Yeah, there, Beanie Baby, that's right. Let's see how much it's going for. Yeah, just a little bit. To be fair, this one's an actual vintage collection of some kind, but, it's fine. You can easily upsell that. And they're basically the same. Took a risk on this toaster at the Goodwill bins. No regrets. Look, it's a fun niche, but then there's that day you genuinely want just some nice, evenly crisp toast, and this ain't gonna deliver. Found this at a thrift store today and paid $3. Cashier asked me if I planned on using it for a Halloween costume. Really? Halloween costume? That looks great. What do you mean? What's spooky about this? Well, it looks like it's some like zombie bride sort of thing. No, that looks great. Love the design at the top there, where it's like almost like a second dress. Catch and release at Goodwill without touching it. Liberator chase complete with clear imprint and stains. Wait, stains? Hang on. Wait, what are we looking at here? Okay, I had to find a third photo to get the bigger picture. That makes a lot more sense now what we're looking at. Yoga chairs, man. Yoga chairs. Probably best you didn't go ahead and touch this any further. Maybe just put it in a biohazard suit. Vintage Christmas. You know, if it weren't for the lights actually being on, this would look far more heavy metal and kind of freakish. It would look like a bunch of just thorns sticking out of the horse, but there it looks festive. So I guess in a way it can be used for Christmas or Halloween. Been waiting to find good cookware for 2 years, and you still failed. They look like I'm kidding. Look at you with that sexy bronze finish. I'm not jealous. I just hope you have a terrible Christmas, okay? The funniest cat plate. No idea what it says, but had to bring him home. Finally, a chance to use my phone's AR Google Translate. Okay, according to my phone, it translates to the.71 all this is Zetasin. And attempts at retaking the photo, it translates in Romanian, what do you say? So I suppose the cat is a bit offended by what you've just said to them. How dare you? You better frickin' apologize right now.